Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. First off, I'd like to say a massive thank you and welcome to the new subscribers. We're now up to 103 subscribers, so I never thought that was going to happen. So that's brilliant, and thanks for joining the community. Secondly, I've recently just had a whole load of fines back from the fines liaison officer, so I thought it would be cool to revisit them together, because to be honest, I forgot much of what's here. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to do. But before we get into that, a couple of updates from last week's video. So a very knowledgeable viewer has confirmed that this is indeed a dress hook. I wasn't convinced because of how sharp it was, but they've actually said that it would have been worn at the front, and underneath the dress itself would have been an abdomen plate, so that would have protected the wearer from this very sharp hook here. So yeah, that is actually a dress hook, so that's interesting. Secondly, someone pointed out that this mystery item is in fact a tool for putting out candles. So it would have been on a large stick, hence the hinge. And yeah, it would have been for snubbing out candles. So period, I think it's probably 19th, 20th century. But yeah, still an interesting item to have found in the middle of a farmer's field. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's take a look at what we got back from the fines liaison officer. I've got to be careful with these because some of them have got the location written on the front, and I obviously wouldn't want to give that away. So this is a Roman coin, pretty grotty Roman coin. You can see a bust, and I would guess, I bet that'd clean up quite nicely actually. I'd guess that would be Constantine, judging by Constantine the First, judging by the headband and the shape of the head, but I could be wrong. So yeah, Roman coin. This is a hammered coin, very small one, and that is Elizabeth II. And I think these two dots tell us that it is 2 pence. So yeah, nice little hammered silver coin. So what I do want to say actually, while I'm opening all these little bags I've got back from the fines liaison officer or Portable Antiquities Scheme, is that, well, proof's in the pudding, and kind of dispels that common myth that you don't get your stuff back if you hand it in. You absolutely do. And it's really important that you hand your finds in, because not so much for the item itself, but the location in which you found it can paint a historical picture and maybe point archaeologists in the right direction for future excavations. But yeah, so anyway, this is a very nice brooch from the Roman period. You used to get a printout with your find and a few details of what they identified it to be, which I haven't been given this time, so that's a little bit disappointing, because you kind of, it's interesting to have the experts look at it and tell you definitively what that thing is, but yeah, it's not happened on this occasion. But yeah, nice little Roman fibula, very unusual. I've never seen one like that with these hooks at this end. You dropped it then. Now I do remember this one as well. So this is a Roman bronze coin of Constantine II. Constantine II was, of course, the son of Constantine I, and he was emperor from the year 337 to the year 340, when he was actually killed whilst invading Italy, believe it or not. So it was towards the end of the Roman Empire, and yeah, he was killed invading his homeland, if you will. Nice little coin. This is another Roman coin. Oh, again, pretty grotty. Yeah, we're not going to get much off that. but a Roman coin nonetheless. And another one, which looks even grottier. Yeah, again, not getting much off there. These grotty Roman coins are all found in the same field, so kind of a little hoard in a way. Here's another one, a very small one. Is there anything on that to be seen? Maybe with a bit of a clean. But yeah, I can't see anything on that. So this is a hammered groat, or 8p of Henry VI. So this would date, it would have been minted in France, in Calais, and would date between 1422 and 1461. Someone who really knows what they're looking at would be able to tell you a precise year, I think. But yeah, look at that. That's the most detailed or detail-rich hammered coin I've ever found. It is bent, but like I said in the video when I found this, I have no intention on trying to straighten that, to be honest, so I'll leave it as it is. But yeah, look at that coin. Very nice, very nice. This is a silver denarii, or denarius, of Maximus Thrax. So he was Roman emperor for a total of 3 years, between the year 235 and 238. And a bit of a theme here, he was also killed, this time whilst marching on Rome during a revolt. So yeah, both him and Constantine II were both killed whilst invading their own homeland, basically. Although, no, to be fair, that's not fair. Thrax wasn't invading, he was going back to kind of quell an uprising. But yeah, nice little silver coin. And I think we will make that, and maybe along with a couple of these these grotty Roman coins, the prize for the button jar. So remember, we are running a competition on the button jar, and yeah, I'll send the winner of that competition this coin, along with a couple of these grotty bronze coins that were found in the same location, so they're kind of relevant to each other. But yeah, that's my second ever silver Roman coin. It's always a massive buzz when you dig a hole and there's a silver Roman coin in it. Just, you know, I think that's 1800 years old, 1700 years old. Amazing. Gold. Now, we all like gold, don't we? So this is a 2,000-year-old Celtic coin, and it would have been made by a Belgic tribe called the Atrebates, so which is now modern-day Belgium, and they settled as a peaceful farming tribe in Britain just before the Romans invaded, I believe. But yeah, that gold stater. The only one I have ever found. But a lovely coin. So it shows you, you can see a horse, there's the head, there's the feet, and you can see a wheel there. That's the wheel of the chariot. Another wheel there. And this is the arm of the chariot rider. And some of them have details on the back as well, but this one hasn't. But yeah, very, very nice coin. That's probably not on the top. No, shared top spot, I think, because I love that hammered coin. Right, now we've got another Roman coin. So there is some detail on that one. Again, this was found in the same field as the Constantine II coin, so quite possibly a Constantine coin. we'd probably, yeah, as I say, we'd probably be able to ID that with a bit of a light clean. Now, so this is a Roman fibula. It is bent round, so that would have been straight in its day. But what I like about this particular brooch is look how intact the spring is. And that to me is just amazing. You think the Roman Empire was, what, 2,000 years ago? And they could make such intricate items such as springs. I think that's brilliant. Nearly the full mechanism. The only thing that's missing from this is the pin, which is snapped off from there, look. But absolutely wonderful little artifact. I think that's got to go. That's got to go somewhere on display. Let's push this coin along, pop it there for now. And then the final find, which has been returned to me. It's always a little bit disappointing when you hand things in and then you go and collect them and they give them all back. Because whilst I think they're brilliant, great items, you know, it just means that they're not that historically significant that the museum has asked me to donate them, which is, you know, kind of a goal of mine, to become museum famous, if you will, to have found something that historically significant that the museum wants it. So on this one, yeah, we can see a head. Again, someone who really knows the Roman could probably ID that. In fact, is that not the same thing on the back as that one? No, but very similar. So that's, what's that, about 9 Roman coins? So there you have it, folks. Proof that if you hand your items in to the Portable Antiquities Scheme, like you should, you will indeed get them back. Hope you enjoyed this one, folks. If you did, leave me a comment, drop me a like on the video. Subscribe if you feel inclined. That would always be appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.